What's up, Caps Nation? Welcome to episode 7 of the Coach's Corner. We're lucky enough to have the two head coaches of our NBL1 program back today, Andrea Gjinaj and Michael Van Dongen. How you guys feeling?
I don't know. I mean, I'm here close to him. Should I feel good or bad?
I feel like Beauty and the Beast right now too. So
I don't know who's the beauty or who's
the
Beast. We were just talking about it, but I don't think there's much bragging rights between you two right now. You're both on an even record. Is it 6-4? Both of you together right now. How are you guys feeling after the first couple rounds?
This is not probably the perfect timing after the Sanders game to make the question, because we still feel heated. But yeah, I think that we could have a couple of wins more, as we could have a couple of loses more. So I like to think that we have 7 more games. So potentially the chance to have 7 more wins. That's the type of approach and mentality I like to have. So yeah, we have 7 more wins to get potentially.
Yeah, hopefully. What about you, V-Dog?
Yeah, I kind of think we have some bragging rights. We're on a 3-game winning streak, so sorry, Dre, but yeah, we feel pretty confident as well. 6-4, like Andrea said, still 7 games to go. I feel that probably 6 of those are extremely gettable. Again, we feel that we let two games go that we thought we'd win, so we could potentially have been 8-2 right now rather than 6-4, and we'd be in a really, really good position to consolidate our top 4 playoff spot. But that's basketball. Sometimes the ball doesn't go in, and sometimes you can't stop the opposition from scoring, and you end up losing those games. But 6-4, good stretch for us right now. 2 more in a row at home, and then a road trip that I feel confident that we can, at least get 1, if not 2. Obviously, Townsville will be a lot tougher than Townsville on the road, but we'll give it a crack and see what happens.
I think it's a good position to be in for you guys at the moment. Obviously, if we look at the next 4 games, we've got Mackay, USC Rip, Townsville, Mackay on the road trip. Oh, not Townsville. Townsville and Cairns on the road trip. Arguably on paper, you'd probably think that's a pretty tough stretch of games. What are you guys looking for over the next, 4 games to set yourself up for the rest of the season? Because really, looking at it, these four games could really make or break the season for you guys.
The thing is, if you want to be on the top, you have to be your best.
Yeah.
So easy to say, if you are clearly saying that we want to compete, or we want to be up there, then every game potential, we're going there to win that game.
Yeah.
So we're not thinking, tough. Yeah, every game is tough. Every game, we said in the beginning, this championship this season is going to be tough. Every team can win with everyone, and it's been proven. But it's we want to be at the top, we want to compete to the best, and it's more challenging, it's more funny, right?
Exactly. What about for you, Vito?
Yeah, obviously Mackay have a big out. She left the team for the Opals camp 2 weeks ago, or last weekend, so that makes this weekend's job a little bit easier for us. They're still a very good team. They shoot the 3 well, so we'll need to be on top of that. The Rip game is one that I felt we should have won last time when we played them up there. We only scored 6 points in the 4th quarter, so we were a little bit disappointed at ourselves. I think we can get that one. Then Cairns, struggling a little bit. They've only got the 1 win, I think, at the moment, so we see that as a win. And then a little bit of confidence from the Friday night game in Cairns. Who knows what might happen against Townsville on the Saturday. That would get us to 8-4. Pretty good position with 5 games left in the season. I feel if you have slightly better than 50% win-loss record, you'd probably be top 8 in the women's comp. It's really, really close from 5th to 11th. There's only 1 or 2 losses between that clump of teams. So every game is important, but we see the next 3 definitely winnable, and hopefully the 4th one as well against Townsville.
Yeah, you touched on it a bit, but Kayla George obviously out for Opals camp. That's a win for us, but I guess a huge loss for them. She was putting up like 20 points, 20 rebounds a game. Besides that, what are you expecting, without taking us too far into the scout, what are you expecting to see this weekend from them, but also how are you expecting to use your players?
Yeah, like I said, they shoot the three really well. They're 5 at the moment is Chelsea Brooks. She's shooting 42% or 43% from the 3-point line. They've got a number of players who come off the bench that can score. Jackie Zelenka is another one. She sat out, I think, last year or the year before. She had nearly 20 points on the weekend against RIP, or 2 weekends ago against RIP. Played really well and was a big factor in them getting that win. So I think if we can do a job on Chelsea Brook and Jackie Zelenka, that'll be a massive key for us going forward to getting a win.
Yeah. And Andrea, to maybe, I don't know, I don't want to bring up too many bad emotions from the weekend, but Colby hits a huge huge shot in the game. Unfortunately, Hodgie and Isaac White followed up with some huge shots as well. As a group and as a coach, what do you guys take from a game like that where you were in it for so long and then on the finish line they get you?
As Vido said earlier, like, this is a game of basketball. The ball is round, might go in, might not go, and then we're talking about a different game. But what I said to the guys, and like, I'm very proud of this group. I'm very proud of the work they put on the approach they had in this game, all the week actually, and how they facing, how they doing game by game, they improving the approach and how they facing the game. So I'm very proud of that. Mm-hmm. So this is what I want to take for the game. And still, you know, you might win some games, you might lose some game because of episodes, because that's what it was for Sunday episodes. Mm-hmm. But definitely I'm very proud of this group for what they did.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. If I'm going to flip the script a bit, obviously on the other side of the world, the NBA Finals are about to start. Phoenix Suns versus Milwaukee Bucks. If I'm going to say to you guys, who do you think is going to win and in how many games? What's your tip for the series?
Oh, that's a tough question.
This is the toughest one.
Yeah. Milwaukee have been sort of knocking on the door for a long time. Probably have let themselves down a little bit, not making the NBA Finals earlier. But Phoenix are playing so well. It could be a 7 games. It's because I like to have a punt. I like to back the roughies, so I'll probably go Phoenix in 7.
Phoenix in 7?
Yeah.
Andrea, what about you?
I think that Milwaukee has been consistent lately, working hard. So they scheduled their plan to get here, therefore probably they deserve it. But yeah, Phoenix is doing very, very well. I mean, very good job. So if they win it, I think that there will not be any surprise. So whoever wins it will be thumbs up, like congratulations, because they both deserve it. I'd say Milwaukee in 7, just to go against you.
That's better scratching. $5 crossword scratching.
Alright, it's on. We'll have to check in back on this, okay?
I got Phoenix, you've got Milwaukee.
Cool.
I'm taking Phoenix in 6. I think they might get it done early. Hopefully CP3 can get his ring. I'm kind of on with that storyline, so we'll see what happens. This weekend against Mackay, obviously First Nations round. Real special round for the league. You might have seen the debut of the jersey. You guys can have a look at it here in person if you want to.
Looks good, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I know we've sold a couple already as well, Lucky. So,
yeah, sold a couple online.
Yeah.
If you do want to purchase yours, there's still a couple available online, so you're welcome to jump online and check them out and have one ready for the game and support the Caps Nation. But obviously it's a huge round for not only the fact that we're going to have the jerseys and like a couple performances on the night. I think it's really important for the league to have the round as well and recognise our community too. So I think it's going to be awesome.
It is. And then I think like the work they put in this jersey and the work that Brisbane put in like to support the community of the old land is massive.
Yeah.
So really good job.
No, I think it's going to be a really good round.
You have the chance to do something good and get this piece of art.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Literally a piece of art.
That's what it is.
Absolutely.
So, Caps Nation, stay tuned. If you wanted to grab one of the jerseys, they're still available online. Potentially, we might have an auction up over the next couple of days, so be prepared for that as well. But it's been a pleasure having you guys here. Hopefully, next time we catch up, we're talking about finals and the plans for that. But it's a pleasure having you guys on again. Appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
No problem, mate.
Thanks, fellas.